2. What's good? What's going on, man? It's your boy B, and we back in this mud with another reaction video, man. Today, we got some Larry Bird, man. Why Larry Bird is underrated. Do y'all think Larry Bird underrated? Let me know in the comments right now. I'm going to be down there dropping hearts and clicking the like. You know, let me know if you think Larry Bird is underrated. From all the clips I've seen, it's not, I don't think a lot of people really talk too much about Larry Bird, you know what I'm saying? But he's definitely the GOAT. You know, he's the GOAT of the GOATs, if you get what I'm coming from. But anyways, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the reaction, man, y'all make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn them notifications on, man, all the good stuff helps out with the channel, of course, man. Comment your thoughts and opinions below. Yeah, let's hard straight into it, man. Let's get it, man. Make sure y'all turn the notifications on. I don't even remember if I said it or not. But Kobe, Curry, LeBron, Draymond, Jordan.
It is widely accepted that Larry Bird is one of the greatest NBA players of
Real quick, man, big shout out to Johnny Arnett, man. Appreciate the video, man, putting together
all time, and even sneaks his way into the GOAT debate among many basketball circles. The thing is, I personally rank Larry Bird higher than most people do, as he's currently sitting in the 6th spot on my all-time list, and I even have him ranked slightly ahead of Magic Johnson, which is certainly a more uncommon opinion. I think there's some major
So people think Magic Johnson is better than Larry Bird? That's interesting.
Exceptions to Bird's game that result in him not getting quite as much credit as I believe he deserves.
Yeah.
By the end of this video, I think that I can convince some of you that Larry Legend is in fact underrated. Before we get into some misconceptions, let's start with what most people already know about Bird, and I'll elaborate upon it. Over his 13-year career, Larry averaged 24.3 points on a stellar 56.4 true shooting percentage. Despite their talent-heavy history, Bird is the Celtics.
I seen this shot in a couple of Larry Bird highlights, bro. That's one of them shots that, like, man, ain't no way he just hit that shit on me, bro. Like, that's one. Look at this, man.
Despite their talent-heavy history, Bird is the Celtics.
You throwing something across the room. Like, facts.
Celtics all-time leading playoff scorer. So whether it was in the regular season or the postseason, he was always an efficient and lethal threat. He was obviously a legendary.
Look at his hands on the ball.
He was always an efficient and lethal.
Literally, his hands is touching the damn ball, bro. Still cashed on him. Splashing on him. Huh?
Threat. He was obviously a legendary scorer and an incredibly efficient shooter. Larry is objectively one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, as he's tied with Craig Hodges for the most three-point contests.
We're gonna check that full video out too,
with a total of 3. The thing is, Hodges participated in a total of 8 three-point competitions, while
Bird a couple of videos
participated in a total of 4. So he literally did the same amount of damage.
He won. I remember he lost one because was it due to an injury or something like that? Yeah. Well, he did. Matter of fact, he didn't attend one of them. Let me make sure I'm hearing right.
Contest won in a career with a total of 3. The thing
he never lost. He didn't attend one of them because he was injured.
As Hodges participated in a total of 8 three-point competitions, while Bird only participated in a total of 4. So he literally did the same amount of damage as the other all-time leader.
Y'all let me know about this in the comments, man, because I watched another video. It was saying that he didn't attend one. A guy was talking trash, or like, oh, would you think you would have beat Larry if he would have attended it? And you know what I'm saying? He said yes. He said yes. But I'm like, bro, no, come on, man. Let's keep it 100. But y'all let me know, Let me know, like, the facts about this. If you know what I'm saying, let me know, because I'm unaware. People just talking about 2 different things.
In half the amount of time. On top of all of this, you really could make the argument that Bird is the most all-around efficient scorer of NBA history. If that seems like a stretch, then consider this. During some of his prime years, Larry went on a 5-year stretch where he had 50, 40, 90 percentages. Only 9 players in NBA history have achieved at least one season of 50, 40, 90 percentages. Yet Larry did it over a 5-year stretch while putting up just about 28, 10, and 7 each night. The only player who has come close to that all-around efficiency over such a long period of time is actually Steve Nash. But the thing is, Nash was never primarily a scorer and averaged roughly half the amount of points that Larry did during his stretch. To efficiently score that many points on that kind of volume of all-around shot attempts is something that no one else has ever done as well as Larry Bird did. Again, maybe some of you didn't know the extent of how lethal Larry was as an all-around efficient scorer, but I do feel like that's probably the most commonly understood aspect of his game. Now for the misconceptions and the details that definitely make Larry an underrated player. There are a lot of people, especially younger basketball fans, who believe that Larry was a subpar defender. This is incredibly inaccurate, as Bird wasn't just a good defensive player, but a great one.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like that vid of him versus KD, that shit had to been cap. You know what I'm saying? That shit had to been cap. I don't know if y'all seen that vid. It was like the cartoon animation made by Bleacher Report. I'll make sure y'all go check that out, man, on the channel, man. That had to been cap, bro. There's no way KD's. I don't agree with it.
As a 6'9" small forward, he definitely had the size and length to frustrate the offensive opponent. Sure, there is the narrative that Larry was a slow and unathletic player, and thus it affected his defensive play. This is true to a certain extent, but it's also grossly exaggerated. What Larry did have are the most important traits of a great defensive player,
steals,
which are hustle,
passing,
heart, intelligence, effort, and availability. Larry was never lacking in any of these areas.
That's like contradicting. How you gonna hustle it if you slow? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you slow, how you gonna hustle to something? Gotta make it make sense, like contradicting. You know what I'm saying?
He always put in the work, and he was incredible, not only at reading the defenses, but also at anticipating them.
Oh man, that was a
Larry.
Hey, look, that move he did was tough, but like Larry was there to strip him away. Here go another one.
As high as 3rd overall in the Defensive Player of the Year running in
3 times
1983.
defense, bro.
He wasn't just a solid on-ball and help defender, but he was also a terrific pickpocket, as Larry averaged a fantastic 1.7 steals per game over the course of his 13-year career. His best evening in this area came on February 18th, 1985 against the Utah Jazz, when Larry dropped 30 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and 9 steals in only 3 quarters of play. Due to them absolutely destroying the Jazz, Bird didn't play a second of the 4th quarter. To this day, the NBA record for the most steals in a single game is 11. So not only could he have easily been only the second...
Hey, to be 100 with you, I'm just saying, you get 12 minutes. I don't know how many minutes they was playing back then, but like, bruh, it would have played, it would have been top. I only average them amount of steals on 2K. You know what I'm saying? And that's a video game. We talking about IRL. Who in the league right now? Who in the league with 11 steals in the NBA history? Let me know in the comments. Who got that deal? Who got the clamps like that?
Player to ever achieve the quadruple double, but if Bird had played the 4th, he might have been the record holder for the most steals in a game.
For sure.
You have to be a great defensive player in order to be in a position to seize that record. On top of all of that, Bird led the entire NBA in defensive win shares a total of 4 times. That's the 4th most in NBA history. The only players ahead of him on that list are Tim Duncan, George Mikan, and Bill Russell. That is a remarkably short list of great defensive players. I'm not trying to say that Bird was on the level of someone like Dennis Rodman or Scottie Pippen. But to call Larry anything other than a great defensive player is either completely ignorant or is just plain disrespect towards his game.
That's a fact, man.
The other key area where people underappreciate Bird was his rebounding ability, as Larry was simply one of the greatest rebounding small forwards that the game has ever seen. He was aggressive and tenacious, as he got as high as 11 rebounds per game in 1983. Qualities that I mentioned earlier, like his size, hustle, and intelligence, are also things that helped him as he battled on the boards. Over the course of his career, Larry averaged a whopping 10 rebounds per game And when he was starting specifically at the small forward position, he averaged 9.5 rebounds per game. That's the third highest.
Hold on, he put something in the comments as well too, man. He penned it, man. So let's read this real quick. He said, in this video, I said that Larry Bird was 3-4 in the 3-point contest. Some pages say that he participated in the 1990 contest, but he actually ended up being a scratch because he was injured there. Okay, so I was right. The guy was right in the video. So in reality, he was undefeated in 3-point contest while Hodges was 3-8. Even more impressive after all. Let's drop a like on this. So yeah, his mistake. That's all. I was confused. See, I be paying attention to the. I'm learning. You heard me? Man, y'all make sure y'all drop a like on the vid, man. Drop a like on my vid. Drop a like on his vid as well, man. Johnny Arnett. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you putting this masterpiece together for us, G.
Average among primary small forwards in NBA history. The only players ahead of him are Billy Cunningham and Elgin Baylor, who both played in the 1960s, which was easily the most inflated rebounding era of basketball history. So not only is Bird an underrated rebounder, not only is he objectively one of the all-time great rebounders, but he's also arguably the greatest rebounder ever at his position.
Yes, sir.
Along with all the other skills I talked about.
Come on, man. What are we talking about? IQ and slow. What are we? He's slow. Where?
All the other skills
I
talked about. Larry was also.
You see that dot? Slide it back.
Along with all the other skills I talked about, Larry is also a remarkably gifted facilitator. But I won't delve into that much because, like his shooting, I also think that's an area that a decent amount of people have a strong appreciation for. Ultimately, I think it's his solid defense and his elite rebounding that people underestimate, which is why I think he's underrated, regardless of the fact that people still refer to him as Larry Legend. Do you agree?
Larry Legend.
Where does Larry Bird rank on your list of the greatest players of all time? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching as always. Make sure to like and subscribe for more basketball content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Behind the back shot, man. www video, man. There you guys go, man. Why Larry Bird is underrated, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, enjoy the reaction, man, hit that like button for me, man. Comment your thoughts and opinions below. I'm always down there showing love, man. I'm going to try to get to as many of them as possible. So make sure you drop a comment, man. Be active. If I can get to remembering names, look, hey, that's even better. I get to shouting you out and be, oh, yeah, I remember such and such. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I see a lot of y'all commenting videos y'all want me to check out, letting me know that such and such drop. I love that. Keep dropping them videos for me. Keep commenting them videos for me. And I'll be sure to get to them as soon as possible, man. We got a lot lined up. So, yeah, we're going to keep dropping these bangers for y'all. With that being said, speaking of bangers, y'all make sure y'all check out one of the bangers on the screen. I wouldn't miss it if I was you, man. Catch y'all next vid.